morning, day 11.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm a little more bright this morning because it's later in the day.
It's later in the day.
Yeah.
I'm a little talked out already because we just had online knitting for the tour participants for next year. So we were just chatting first. So hi everyone who was just in the chat with me. How you doing? Good to see you again.
Nice.
It's been a half hour. Hope you're keeping well.
Cool. So you're knitting your shoreline cowl from yesterday.
Yeah.
You've gotten really far.
Yeah, I might finish this today.
You must have had some good knitting time yesterday.
I did. So I'll tell you all about my knitting time and then I'll show the cowl because that'll let me get closer to the half. I'm very close to halfway.
Oh.
So I'm just going to keep knitting and talking for now.
Okay.
So yesterday I cast on, as I was watching Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which is new on Netflix.
Okay.
And it's the stop motion animation version of Pinocchio that adheres to the book rather than, the Disney version, which is really nothing like the book at all. So Pinocchio's barely contained chaos, basically. And because it's Guillermo del Toro, it's, visually fascinating, stunning thing visually, but probably not for little kids, probably mid-elementary and up.
Okay.
Just because really don't think of it as Disney at all. It's not Disney.
Don't think of it as a children's story.
No, but I think like 9, 10 probably would be okay with it. Okay. Yeah. But it was gorgeous and it was just over 2 hours long.
Wow.
So my kids are 20 and 18 and the oldest loves animation, stop motion, stuff like that. So all over it. Just loved it. Yeah. My younger child was like, this is kind of long. That's how she said it, about a little over an hour in. This is kind of long.
Did she tough it out or did she go do something else?
She did. Yeah. We watched the whole thing together. So we watched that. And then I stayed and my oldest and I watched 2 episodes of The Crown because they're very far behind. They're still last season. So anyway, so I had 4 hours of TV knitting.
Yeah.
And I wasn't knitting the whole time because I'm playing a stupid game on my phone as well. So it's sort of back and forth.
Okay. What's your dumb game? What's your game on your phone?
I'd have to look because it's new. It's new to me. And so I don't remember what it's called. I put down my knitting to talk about the stupid game. Dream Blast. And it's like this. So I have a game even that.
Oh, okay. Something happened.
So it's it's an Angry Birds brand.
You
game.
Pop the bubbles kind of thing?
Yeah. And so it's like pop the bubbles. So you do the next level and then you have to pop the bubbles and make everything disappear and whatever.
So it's a little addictive.
It's stupid and addictive. And so I was playing that yesterday and knitting while we were watching the show because ADHD is a way of life. You have to commit to it.
It's true.
So I had 4 hours where I was doing both of those things and then hour and a half of knitting time this morning with the online knitting. So I'll show how far I am. So this is almost halfway.
Wow.
Almost halfway. So you start with this lace border here.
Yeah.
And that's the foam and the, seaweed and then get up into the water. And so I have a few more rows and then it will just repeat back what's there.
That's cool.
So that's the shoreline cowl. And it's going to be kind of tight on me. I might take it apart and redo it.
Really?
So that it's looser.
But will it not stretch some when you block it?
I could block it. I can block it a little bit bigger too. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you have a large neck.
No, but this is only half the length. So it's going to be twice that length and it's going to be a little snug on me. And it could be, I didn't measure gauge. I just went for it.
See how you are.
This could well be my fault.
Well, if
So
there was no swatching, then quite possibly
22 stitches over 4 inches. Let's see. 1,
5.5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So my tension's even bigger. Hold on. We're going to solve this. I'm going to go get a ruler
Okay.
because I was using my knuckles to measure, and that's not accurate at all.
You think? Well, and how are you measuring that? Because are you measuring the slip stitch part, which won't be quite
Yeah, which is
accurate?
going to be tight, right? So
Well,
she says 22 stitches in the round after blocking. So I'm going to pull it a little. I'm going to pull it a little bit because I have used the yarn before. I know if I pull it a little bit, it'll hold the block. So I'm going to pull it a little bit and just hold it like that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So my gauge is actually bigger than hers. My stitches are bigger than hers. So I wonder if she blocked it even more. Well, no, she would block it less open. So if I don't pull it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm like 21 and a half if I don't, which is pretty much what her gauge is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I just have a differently sized neck, maybe. So I might, I don't know.
But yeah, that seems like it would be really tall, and then it's going to scrunch down a lot of your chin, and then you might want it bigger so you don't have so much of that right here.
Yeah.
I
might do that. I might stop working on it
and decide.
Because I think I could go one needle size bigger and still have a good fabric.
Right.
And also, people, I will say, don't go by what I'm doing because your gauge will vary.
Your gauge is unique to you.
Yes.
Preach it, sister.
So this is I have my neck. I have my gauge. I'm making my decision.
Because you're the boss.
Because I'm the boss. I mean, another option would be I just after this section, I go back into the lace and call it good. Instead of doing the 2 more panels.
Instead of doing the reverse.
Yeah. Like that. And then I have a little bit of lace. So I would still have scrunch, but it wouldn't be
symmetrical
as much. And I have met Vivica. I love Vivica. She's a much smaller person than me. So that's probably what the difference is. It's just
could be. Yeah.
I'm like 8 inches taller than her. So
we are not small people, you and I.
No, we're big people.
5, almost 10.
Yep.
Yep. So, middle-aged bodies. That's okay. Honor yourself. Your middle-aged body has served you well.
Got me here. Got me this far.
And you've had babies. I mean,
you know what I might do as I'm thinking about this? I might just add a repeat or 2. But I might run out of yarn. I'm falling. See, so I'm almost half. So I've done half of the white, and this is how much I have left, which looks like about half. I didn't weigh it before, so weighing it's not going to tell me anything because different humidities affect the weight of wool.
No, I know. Well, I never thought of that because I live in such a dry place.
Yeah.
However, you could weigh it. Yes, you could. Well, you could weigh it. I mean, was it
to be accurate?
Was it 50? Well, it'd give you ballpark though.
Yeah, but I don't know what the exact starting was, and then the exact, like how much I have now is the problem.
If you really wanted to know, you could scan it off and measure.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this now. Because I like it and I want to wear it. This isn't one I'm just knitting. I do want to wear this. I think this will look really cool with my jean jacket.
Yeah, it will.
This will be my good jean jacket cowl to wear. And I think, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I need to just pull this out and add a few repeats.
Or pull it out and use a larger needle size.
Yeah, I think I do like how it's turning out though, fabric
Oh.
wise.
So what size
So
needles are you using?
I used the bigger option. She gave a couple options and I
Okay.
went, so I'm using a 4.5. So
Millimeter.
it's a 7. This is 7, right?
I think so.
4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think fives are eights, US eights.
Yeah,
5
yeah, yeah.
millimeters is a US 8.
5
I
centimeters.
kind of always remember that one.
You know what? And it took, so whatever. It was a day and a half of my knitting time.
And you watched a movie with your kids.
And I watched a movie with my kids. I'm
And
not
Dream
mourning
Pop.
this. I'm not mourning this at all. So I think I'm going to stop and I'm going to pull it out and add like 2 repeats.
Yeah.
2 repeats.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if you play Yarn Chicken or not.
And then, well, then what I will do is I will weigh, because I am halfway through with the white.
Oh.
I have this and I have this. So I'll be able to weigh what I have versus what I used and I'll know.
Right.
I can do. Okay.
That sounds like a good plan.
Solved.
Well, we've solved a lot of problems this week with knitting, haven't we?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm knitting along on my blankie, my child's blankie.
Yeah. How's it coming?
It's good. I'll show you.
Please do.
I am almost through the second mini skein and I like it.
I like that.
You can't even hardly tell. It's going to be a super smooth gradient. You can't even hardly tell where the second stain started right there. You can't even hardly tell.
Nope, that's great.
It's smooth. Yay. Should we open?
Yeah, let's open. Do you want to go first? Am I going
Sure.
first?
Okay. You want to guess? You didn't look, did you?
Show me the sticker. I didn't look.
Okay. So obviously, you know that the yarn journey, we've been traveling west. So
yes.
And we were yesterday in Seattle.
Yes.
So you can't really go any further west.
No, I'm guessing we go south now.
Yes.
Oh, Rose, the Rose Bowl, Anaheim? Is that where the Rose Bowl is?
Well, yes, I think, but we're not that far south. How about the Rose City?
Sorry, I'm from the East. I have no idea. What's the Rose City?
Portland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Portland, Oregon.
Do they grow a lot of roses there?
I don't know.
I have not done the Pacific, like almost the entire northern part of the country from the Great Lakes over. I have not done.
Oh, we are going to have to do some traveling together.
I know.
Hooray!
So that's like all across that strip, like 2 states deep across.
Yeah.
Haven't done.
Yeah. So this is from Three Fates Yarn in Portland, Oregon. Stephania is delightful. Again, I will link. People are busy this time of year, so we've had some difficulty connecting up, but we did meet her last year. So I'll link that interview from last year down below. So Stephania from Three Fates Yarn, and this is vibrant.
Wow.
Wow.
The last one was like pink too, right?
Well, this is like red, but yes. This is from the City of Roses. Arai Sock 2, 65% superwash merino, 15% yak.
Ooh.
And
that's nice. I bet that feels like a dream.
Yes, it does. And some nylon. 20 grams, 93 yards.
Well, I'm glad now. I'm glad that you decided to put your minis into like a sock thing, as a box, and use, because that would have been like out of place among the other yarns.
Yeah, and I misspoke. I apologize. Three Fates Yarn is in Salem, Oregon. Portland is the Rose City, but Stephania is in Salem. So I'll link all to her social media and her website down below. And that's day 11.
That is beautiful.
Yes.
I'm very committed to the frogging. I've already started.
Woo! Wow. Rip it.
I can't sit still, Jana.
I know, I can't either. I'm knitting.
So here's day 11.
Hooray!
If you're in this box, you're probably down on the bottom level now of the box.
The bottom tier. Okay.
The bottom tier. Ooh, it is Foula Wool.
Oh.
So Foula Wool. So this is one of their marls. And
hold the label up real close so we can see. Okay. And Foula is FOULA wool.co.uk.
Yep.
100%
And
native Shetland wool.
This is a situation where some people got one color, some people got another color. Oh. So this one is 2 fawn and 1 moiget, which is the brown and the light white. Okay. And some people have 1 fawn, 2 moiget for the marl. Okay. So it just, because that's what the stocks were like. Yeah. So this is a DK as well. And lovely. This is the Uredale yarn is 100% Shetland breed. Mm-hmm. Foula Wool also is 100% Shetland breed.
Right.
Yarn. So these are like really special ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. I love it. And Foula Wool, interestingly, are getting their own mill.
Really?
Yeah, they're getting a mill installed on Foula, and so
on the island.
On the island,
wow.
And so Jameson's of Shetland was the only. They were down to being the only wool producers in the island who were spinning on the island. But now Foula Wool is going to have a mini mill, and I'm curious to see how many of the smaller makers, shift to going there instead of shipping it to the mainland.
Yeah.
And whether any of the other crofters there start producing their own wool, because now there'll be like a mill that can handle smaller batches.
Right. So for viewers that may be not familiar with the area, Foula is a small island off the southwest coast of the mainland of Shetland.
Yes. And they have...
Yeah, that's right.
And they have special protections in place for their sheep. So like they basically, my understanding is like once a sheep leaves there, it can't come back and you can't bring sheep there. Like they're protecting the breed.
Yes.
They're protecting the breed. So there are people on Shetland, like crofters in mainland Shetland and stuff, who will buy sheep from Foula to have in their flocks, but then they can't send the babies back or whatever. Like it is just those sheep that are there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
So it is a special yarn.
Neat.
I like it.
So tomorrow we will see. Well, we're pre-recording for tomorrow as well. So we'll wait. We'll have to wait until the next day to see how far you've gotten on your reknit.
I'm guessing I'll probably have it done by the time we record on Monday for Tuesday's show.
Oh,
I think I'll probably have it done.
Because you're fast, like you're speedy like that.
Well, just because it didn't take very long, and I know what my schedule's like this weekend. So
yeah, you have some stuff. You have some knitting time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much knitting time I'll have today. We'll see. We are gonna go and get prepared. I have some stuff to do because we're expecting snow this week. So, yeah.
Oh, the dog is not pleased to hear that.
He just heard, he just heard the driveway alarm, so he knows someone's here. So,
okay.
Okay, so we'll stop for today and I'll go see who's here and then we'll be right back.
Bye. Perfect. Bye, Jana.